So things just keep getting worse here. Not only were all those affidavits thrown out for Ward 2 yesterday, which my suspicion is that it was because the poll workers probably were not properly trained in how to receive those affidavits and explain to the voters how to properly fill them out. Now, I could be completely wrong about that, but and I'm not trying to put all the blame on the poll workers. I mean, I've been through the poll worker training. It is not in depth, okay? They don't give you a book or anything. They explain stuff to you verbally, and then they're like, well, if you have any questions, there's a book on the table that day. So you are literally learning as you go and just hoping that there's people there that have experience, that have already worked the polls. So, I'm not trying to throw any poll workers under the bus. I'm just saying maybe the table at Ward 2 didn't know the proper procedure for affidavit ballots, and that's why it all got thrown out. So, today with the absentee, we had 9 that were returned. All 9 of those were supposed to have an application, a completed application with them. They did not. None of them. Only 9 were returned, and there should have been like 30. And of those 9, none had the application that was required to be returned. Now, if you ask me, that is a highly suspicious circumstance. So it sounds to me like the person in the city clerk's office that was responsible for sending out those ballots did not follow the proper procedure, and they did not include the application, or they didn't inform the voters that the application must be filled out and returned separately, apparently, or either in a bigger envelope. I'm really not sure on that, but there was something about that they could not be all submitted together in the original envelope, I guess. So that is very suspicious, and that's where we are now. We still don't have a winner because we need answers. And Laura Courtney from the Secretary of State's office was there. She said all questions can be sent to her via her email, which was lauracourtney@sos.gov. And I'm assuming that's spelled regularly like Courtney with an E. LAURACOURTNEY @sos.gov. All questions can be sent there. You can still call the Secretary of State's office, the elections department. You are not going to get an answer. You can leave a message, but I'm not even sure if they're listening to us when we complain and leave messages. So that's where we're at. I don't know.